We have with us Damien Leith and Donna Dyson this afternoon. They are the winners of the Australia category. Welcome, guys.
Hey,
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
Your song, Spirit of Australia, where did that come from?
You know, it actually started off from Donna right here. Donna was on an aeroplane. Where were you travelling to?
I was going between Cairns and Townsville, Mount Isa, back down to Sydney. So yeah.
She was sitting there, and you're taking on board all the different
all the landscapes below.
Yeah.
That's it. So it's sort of written on the back of a Qantas napkin. That was what I brought into the studio to Damien. It was literally on a bit of scrap. And yeah, look, it initially came from a commission from a school. They wanted a piece representing Australia and going over as a choral ensemble to Europe. And I had shared the brief with Damien. Damien and I are really tight co-writers, so we do tend to, on special pieces, we like to kind of work collaboratively on the pieces and make them the best that they can be. And we really do think that that probably has been the outcome of this, because the girl sounded amazing in Europe, and now as a solo piece and for it to have a life of its own, it is sounding beautiful. So we're really happy with a scrap of paper and where it is now.
In terms of your co-writing, then, are you the lyricist, Donna?
We kind of share it, really. Yeah,
we can finish each other's sentences sometimes in a line, so we're pretty tight writers.
We both kind of share the load, really.
We do.
And it depends, actually. Sometimes Donna's involved in a lot of different areas as well, up in Queensland. So sometimes she'll have a project where she'll get on the phone to me and say, hey, you know, they're really looking for a song that's about this. And the two of us will sit down and we'll just start throwing our ideas around.
And sometimes we do it out on the phone because we can't fly down or fly up. So there's this collaboration that also happens, you know, thanks to the mobile phone next to the piano. So, sometimes it's like that. But,
but it's been good. We've written a lot of songs over the last couple of years. Well, a lot, actually.
We have a large catalogue.
And a lot more to come in the future.
Yeah. So what are you looking to do with all of these songs? Are they to go out to the wider world, or
to make millions from them?
Millions! Wouldn't that be lovely? Look, this particular song is a real anthem, and there's a lot of patriotic heart that's gone into it. It's not some token effort. It comes from a deep heart space, and we think it will connect with Australians, and especially being abroad, hearing this song does bring a little, heart space of
It's not just Australians, though, actually. Like, I have to say, for me, I'm 13 years in Australia. Yeah. So Spirit of Australia is it's a very important song even for me, because Australia's adopted me in. It's my home now. My kids are growing up here. So the lyrics and all the rest are really significant to me. So I even think for expats, people who've travelled here,
for sure.
I think there's a lot in there for everybody who calls this place home.
It's a real anthem as well, so there's a call in the song, in the bridge part, and it really is a piece of music that just unites everybody at that point, and it just stirs at your heart. It is really beautiful.
So how did the two of you come together on songwriting?
Honestly, I think it was just luck. It
was a concert, wasn't it?
It was a concert, and we started after that, and then look, we've been writing for about 3.5 years now, I suppose.
Yeah, it was just one of those things. We got chatting one time at a concert. Donna says she wrote songs, and I've always loved writing songs, and I have a studio in Sydney, and we just decided, hey, let's get together and see if we can come up with something, and it just went from there. And like I say, we've come up with a lot of stuff and over the last while, and it's been really good.
And I'm a big fan of, sometimes we are better as a shared collaboration. There's a greater contribution from both skill sets, and we can sort of play off each other of whether we think something sounds right or not. And there's this true, honest experience. There's also the experience of the past, of knowing how songs work and what audiences love, and how to construct the melodies and the lifts and things. So there's this incredible partnership with us that we just tend to be able to roll them out, because we understand how each other kind of works now. And honestly, there are times we finish each other's lyrics. So that's a lovely thing in a partnership, where it blends so tightly that we don't really know who wrote which line. And it's kind of a lovely part to be.
Yeah, exactly.
So when you're out performing, Damien, do you play any of your joint songs?
You know, I do, but I can't be honest. You know, I've got to be honest and say I don't play them that often, to be honest, because we do write a lot.
Yeah.
And quite often we're writing for different reasons.
Yes.
And sometimes, you know, you write a song and you put it to one side and you kind of forget about it. You know, and you get on with what you're doing on a normal day-to-day basis. But I have to say, over the last while, they're joining the set list an awful lot more. And I mean, I'm very proud of the songs, really am. So I just find, you know, there's a launch for songs. You know, it's nice to find the time to launch them in one place. So, around June next year, I'm launching a new album. One of the Celtic festivals, and some of these songs will feature in that album. So, and that'll be official. They'll be out properly. So, so that's the plan.
Okay, just interested in the audience reaction to any of your joint collaborations. What
we have
what
interesting
the people
audiences,
out there think about them?
I think, because we have, obviously, Damien has an incredible audience base, and my background is education, and so I have a very large school base as well. So we have audiences from little tots all the way up to the grandparents sort of ages, and the great thing I think about our work is that it is very intergenerational in the context of audience appreciation. And so, look, our work sort of fits into different spaces and genres and ages and places, and it does connect. I think we write from the heart, and it connects with other people's hearts, and that's our goal, really. We just love to be able to communicate that way. And look, the other thing is that we write for certain projects, so we do have sets of songs that we sort of put that one into the reserve for that project and store them up ready to do something rather large with different ensemble pieces of work. So they're in our collaboration through the year. We do pieces for those reasons. We have a fantastic Christmas song, and it's on iTunes, and it's available.
Available now.
It's available now.
Okay. And if you miss this Christmas,
folks,
get it for next year.
That's it. It's called Christmas.
The good
Time
thing about
with You.
Christmas songs and lyrics,
on and on.
it's every year.
Annually, the gift that keeps giving.
I'm looking for new Christmas songs because I'm tired of the old ones.
Well, it's a fun one. It's grand. Yeah.
It's a lovely one. It's got a great little video to it as well.
It's fantastic.
You should. We'll send you a link. So.
Absolutely.
I'll look forward to that.
We also write for choirs. That's my other sort of link that I bring into our partnership, because some of our work is just a beautiful piece. Spirit of Australia is a classic example because it's beautiful. It's a solo piece, but it's really magnificent when you hear a 100-piece choir do it. I mean, it was for a choir.
It started off as the Children of Australia.
Yes.
So we've written two versions. One was Children of Australia, the other Spirit of Australia. So they're, that's the only real change to the lyrics. But it's amazing when the different audience actually sings it. If kids sing it, it's very significant to them, and adults sing it, it's likewise significant. So it's great.
It's just that one song. It's just that one word in the intro. So it's really quite universal. It does include all sort of stages and stages. It's good.
And Damien, you have your parents over from Ireland tonight to listen to you perform?
I do, yeah. I'm pretty excited to have them over, for one thing. They haven't been over for quite a while, so I think, like me, they're probably sweating their brains off. It's hot.
This is not Irish weather.
The poor Irish skin arrives over here and doesn't know what to do. It freaks out. It recoils and goes, "Hey, what's going on?" But I'm thrilled that they're here. I'm thrilled that they can be at these awards as well. You know, to enjoy it, and it's not just for our song, but everybody else's songs. You know, there's some incredible talent out there, and really tonight's a showcase of the whole lot. It's
that's right.
And across all age groups, and it's fantastic. It's great.
Okay, well, thanks very much, Donna. Damien.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Damien Leith and Donna Dyson.